Today, I'm gonna do a very simple walkthrough. I'm gonna paint my calipers red, fire red. All right, so for today, what you'll need is, I'm gonna use this to scrape off like the excess dirt, oil, the unnecessities to get to that bare metal. So that when I paint this guy, it can come out red. This is, of course, the caliper paint I'm gonna use. So yeah, what you need is a basic ratchet, an extension, a size 14 socket for the rear of the car. Do you see the 14? And then a 17 for the front to take out the caliper themselves. And then when I take them off, I'm gonna paint the whole thing. All right, so first thing first, I gotta take off the tires. Once I take off the tires, we'll be good to go. Tires off. The bolts you want to take off. All right here. So let me show you again. These are the bolts you want to take off. Not these. Not this one. But this one. This is to paint the whole thing. What I'm painting is, I'm painting this whole back piece right here. I'm gonna tape off the brake line. And that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this right here. And basically, I'm just gonna scrape off all the excess dirt. Scrape the big ones off now, and then when I take it off, I'm gonna scrape off the remaining close areas to get that bare metal. Because I don't need the brake dust. If I paint the brake dust, it's gonna come off eventually. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to the bare metal. The more brake dust I get off, brake dust, dirt grime, road grime, I mean, the better it's gonna look when I'm done. What I ended up doing was I just took the brake assembly completely apart. So, like for instance, I took this off from this, and I just got done shaving them all the way down. Like there was brake dust on here, now it's just shiny. Yeah, I did the same thing to this one. Like I took all that brake dust off. So now all I gotta do now is just paint them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep them first. I got some tape in the trunk of the car. No, I got tape right here. And then I'm gonna tape this and this off. And then everything else is gonna be painted red. So I'm gonna prep it, show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna paint. One down, 3 to go. So I'm just gonna hang them here, let them dry, and then I'm gonna hit them with another coat. When I hit them with that second coat, I'm gonna let them dry again, and then I'm gonna put it on the car. So again, this is 1 down, 3 to go. But yeah, I like the red, man. The red is pretty sharp. And I got it taped off there. And then I'm gonna put it back on the car, and we should look good, right? But remember, the theme that I want for the car is red, chrome, and black. That's what I want the whole car to look like. I'm not gonna put any other color. If I can avoid it, I'm not gonna put any other color on the car, but red, chrome, and black. So, yeah, man. This one. Hopefully it comes out right. I got a feeling it's not going to, but I'm gonna try my best. So I just use a plastic bag to cover up all the other parts, and all I want to paint is what you see here. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and I know it looks pretty off right now, but when it's done, it's gonna look pretty good. I'm confident in that. So I'm gonna start the tape now, and when I'm about to put it back on the car, I'll start recording again. But yeah, this is one coat. I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna come back, hit it with another coat, let that dry, and then put it back on the car. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna take this off first. It's the caliper itself. After I take the caliper off, I'm gonna take the brake disc out, and then take the housing for the caliper off. So yeah, let's see if I can get it off real quick. Man, it was real loose. Why wasn't it even on that tight? Whoa. Also, I took this off because I don't want that to be red. It makes a statement when it's not red. I'm just playing. You want to take this back one off? And then the actual whole housing comes off. I'm gonna take it off, just put it to the side. Mom, try to put them to where you're gonna remember where they were. So what I do is I just take it off, I lay it flat on the ground. Let's put it on top now. I lay them flat on the ground so that I can remember what goes where. And also the brake pad, I don't remember what this is called, but this indicates when you need to change the brake pads. Always remember that it goes on the inside. That way I never forget. So when I take them off, I lay them down, go on the inside. You want to take these clips off, just pull straight down and out. This is the top, so I'm going to put it towards the top of where the brake pads are. And then the bottom, I put towards the bottom of where the brake pads are. So I put them on the other side, just like that. So that way I don't forget what goes where. When I'm changing out when I'm putting everything back together, I don't forget what goes where. All right, so then the next one you want to take off is this one right here. So I put this is a 17. Remember that 17 I told you guys about? Yeah, so you put it on there and I hit down. I have a breaker bar, but I don't want to use it right now. Take this one off. Put these together, and then this whole thing comes right off, just like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sand this down, all the way down, and then after I sand it down, take all this brake dust off, I'm gonna paint this bad boy red. I'm gonna paint the front. I'm trying to get no paint on my camera, but yeah, so I'm gonna paint the front now. Hopefully it comes out dope. No. This one right here is already done. Let's get a little bit. I had to paint a little bit right here. Touch this up, and that whole side there is done. Gotta touch that up right there. I want to let it dry, and then this is 100% done. So the next thing I'm going to paint is this bad boy. This one's next. Oh, I can't wait. One down. I'm about to put this on the car. Oh, and I painted the rest. I finished painting that part of it. So now I gotta do is just put this back on the car, put the brake pads back in, and then we'll be good to. Let me see if I can put it on just by. I'm gonna see. If I can't do it, then I'll forget it.